Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of my Bug Fables playthrough. In the last episode we made it to the Defiant Root, which is the main town in which this chapter takes place in. We also did a little bit of side questing at the end, and I discovered that there were several new medals in the game that I didn't expect, because I had no idea that this game had updated as I'd been away for a while. This episode, as much as I could do some of these quests, such as my specialty or I want a souvenir, I'm going to leave these to the end of the chapter. And the reason being is, well, I would much rather save it for when I can get them all done in one go. However, I'm not completely done yet, because I would like to make some cooking. So we're going to cook with 2 ingredients. The first one is this crunchy leaf, and then a bag of flour. Because this way I can get rid of some of these cooking recipes sooner rather than later, and quite a lot of the stuff you make here is very good. Like, look at this. 5 HP and 4 TP. That's a very useful item. And we're just going to cook a bag of flour because this makes a loaf of bread, which again is a pretty nice item. Right, and then lastly we're going to go buy a honey drop. And then we're going to cook a honey drop and a bag of flour. And we get honey pancakes. Restores 1 HP to everyone and 6 TP to the whole party. So, go buy a hustleberry. And we'll also... Oh. Or is my inventory full? I'm guessing my inventory is full. No, it just won't let me buy one. One of these. Then I'm going to buy another bag of flour. And we're going to cook the hustleberry and the bag of flour. Hustle candy. That's a very useful item as well. And the final thing I'm going to cook for now is the whatever the heck that thing is called, and then this. And then this way I have all these stuff that I want. Okay, so I'm not going to bother reading the repeat dialogue from like the shops and stuff, but I will, however, speak to this guy over here for the first time. Travellers, I can see the scars of battle on your being. Worry not. I only wish to help. I've got some powerful berries on me. Just how powerful? These berries can boost your combat abilities when eaten. You can't really share them though. You'll have to decide who eats which. Those sound quite helpful. Blech! Knowing these merchants, it's going to cost us a wing. You're not wrong, Traveller. I'm selling a HP boosting heartberry right now. 100 berries. What? Just think of the HP, V. Just think of the 100 berries, Leaf. We'll come back when we've decided, sir. Don't take too long. Who knows when they'll spoil. Do I have 100 berries? I have exactly 100 berries, so yes, I will be doing that. Use it well, travellers. I still have a few berries I can sell you, travellers. Come back later when you're interested. Okay, so we're just going to use this. Wrong one. I'm just going to use this straight on Kaboo. And now I am completely poor. I have no berries to my name. So we're going to continue in Defiant Root. So we have here the library. Oh ho ho ho, welcome, welcome. This is Defiant Root's one and only museum. Oh, it's a museum, not a library. Ancient artifacts or historic pottery, we take pride in all of it. Wow. Tools of war? These weird pins were found buried in the desert ages ago. Historians deduce that these tools were made by either roaches or giants. As for their use, they might have been used as traps to keep invading troops away during times of war in these very lands. No consensus on their use of creation methods have been reached yet. The first pot. When Defiant Root was first founded, many termites and potter wasps came to these lands seeking new soil. The union of those two clay artisan species made to the creation of all of Defiant Root's buildings and our land's famous clay pots. If you are interested, please consider purchasing your very own masterfully crafted clay pot as a souvenir. A perfect home decoration so you'll always remember your visit to our proud settlement. Okay, now, in order to continue the game, we need to go inside the hive, but unfortunately, I just remembered that there is something else I should have bought with my berries, and now that I don't have any, I'm going to need to go get a few. However, I'm going to head back down this way anyways. This is where the merchants are. I can't thank you enough for saving us. Can I help you with something? No, we're a bit low on items. Well, not items, just berries. We literally have none. Which means that I'm now going to show you what this whole little path area does, because we're going to head down because it opens a nice little shortcut to the Golden Settlement, and I'm probably going to leave this in just because it's first time going this way. And yes, I do really need to show something else as well, because I finally figured out you can just press B without having to move the whole party. Which was absolutely silly of me that I kept pressing the, or using turn relay rather than just pressing B, because I forgot about that. See, again, I would have just hit turn relay here or moved leaf to the front, but I don't need to do that. I can just press B instead, which kind of silly of me that I was doing that. Oh, I'm nowhere near a level up, so... But yeah, you can see that they drop these nice little heart things here now, which means that I don't have to worry about running out of health. So a lot of these new badges have been very handy. Oh, I got unlucky, I got stuck on a... Okay, well this time I do have to... Actually, I don't have to turn... Oh, no, I do have to turn relay. But yeah, it's been a short while since I've played this again. But I still remember how to play the game, luckily. And this episode is the first one being recorded on the day that episode 1 should be going out, so... Yeah, today is the 2nd of December, so... Happy December. Oops. I did the thing where I mashed B too much, but it's fine. Okay, there's kind of 3 of these enemies, it's a bit too much. Oh, you're gonna ruin everything. That's fine. At least you got rid of one. That wasn't even our fault. Yeah, I'm getting a lot better at dodging those, I've noticed. I spoke too soon. Right as I say I'm getting good at dodging these, I failed to block one. Oh well. Doesn't matter, I'm sure I'll get some of my health back. In fact, I'm now fully healed again. So yeah, I really, really like this badge. For some reason there's a chomper all the way out here. But by the time this video comes out, it will be very close to Christmas, so my question is, what are your Christmas plans this time? Mine will just be the usual, getting up very late. And probably just being at my grandparents' all day. I don't really do much on Christmas, though, so... But it is what it is. Just gonna nice walk. I reckon most of this episode is going to be fairly, let's just say, slow. Because it's just going to be me opening a shortcut and then heading back. Yeah, but the thing is that I've mentioned with Chapter 3 is this is where the difficulty spike really kicks in, so the game gets significantly harder. I guess I can't get over that. This should just lead to a badge if I remember correctly. Strong start medal. Okay, so that one basically allows whoever is equipped to get a second turn, but their attack power goes down by 1, so you got to be careful using that one. I believe this way leads to something I can't do yet. Yeah, we got a whole bramble patch over there, but we sadly do not currently have the ability to cross it. But we will do fairly soon. So that will be a for later. Okay, at least I'm able to start getting my berries back. Already back up to 50 after spending every single one that I had. Ah, and here we are. So yes, that door that was on Golden Settlement is how we open it, and I like the little nice little feature that the merchants aren't back here, because they're stuck in, or they're not stuck, they just are in Defiant Root, and all the enemies respawn. Okay, we can take them. I didn't actually check when I started my recording. Oh, I'm at 13 minutes, so yeah, this is just going to be the backtracking episode by the looks of it. But I'll tell you what game I am most excited for that is releasing. I'm really excited for Professor Layton New World of Steam, because I've been a huge fan of that series, so when it was announced that there was finally going to be another one, I honestly couldn't believe it. I've wanted a new Professor Layton game for nearly a decade at this point. But I'm hoping that because they've had so much time to think of a new plot, as well as the fact that... The other thing I'm really excited about as well is that I think we can all agree, anyone who's played a Professor Layton game will agree that the one where they decided to make it Lady Layton was just really, really naff. And I know that they were trying to make a new protagonist, but it just didn't work. And the main issue with the game was it was just the same thing every time, where you thought that you were taking down some really major villain of the game, but it was just a misunderstanding. So it just kind of felt mundane in the end, and some of the plots were just ridiculous. Well, that's my inventory full. The other thing as well is I get to see just how people react to the earlier parts of this playthrough today, because the first one will be going up this evening. Problem is, I've still got several thumbnails I still need to edit. Same thing again. Got 2 in the air. Oh yeah, another problem I've been having. My alarm has not been working because I've just woken up way later than I wanted to. Seen my alarm and it says it went off an hour ago, but it just didn't work. It just didn't make a noise, so I was just still asleep. But yeah, I haven't really got anything planned in winter because it's just kind of the dead time of the year for me. I'm not back at work until February at the earliest, although I do have a work Christmas party that I will be going to. But I'm not sure how many people are going, because the thing is, there's only 10 of us at my workplace at the moment. So they're going to have to hire several new people, unless some of the ones who just did it for the summer come back next summer, but I'm not entirely sure. But we'll see. I'm hoping that I should be able to get the majority of this chapter recorded in this session, but I don't think I will, just because of how long this chapter is. I reckon it'll be episode 24 or something by the time I finish it, and this is like, what, 18, 17? I genuinely can't remember at this point. I've only just started editing the Golden Settlement thumbnails. Yeah, and the thing is, when I finish Chapter 3 as well, it's going to be a long time before I start Chapter 4. It'll probably be another 5 episodes just because of all the side stuff that I want to do. Because I want to take down an optional boss after Chapter 3, which is coincidentally one of the harder ones in the whole game. Oh, just a crunchy leaf. Problem is I have no use for that, so I'm just going to leave that there. Okay, we're back in the town again. So, yeah, not the most exciting episode, I will admit, but we're going to enter the... well, actually, not quite. There's one more thing left to do. Oh yeah, and you can't really go this way either. I think it's also blocked off. Yeah, this area is blocked off as well, but we can do that after those pesky brambles. I need to do more practice as well, because my practice file is only about a third of the way through Chapter 4. Chapter 4 is a fairly short one though, so... anyways, this is what I need the berries for. Oh hey, it's you guys! So figured out what you want. 25 berries for this tunnel. Absolutely. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Those berries don't even taste good! We don't think her taste would be the only weird thing here. Oi, I'm doing you a favour, okay? Just sit and watch. The other issue I have is I can't record too many of these back to back because every time I do V's voice, it hurts my throat a little. So if I do too many episodes, I'm just going to be dead at the end of them. Phew, all done. Thanks, y'all.
We're in your debt once again, Diana. Thank you.
Well, I'm off. See you some other time, folks. Okay, so again, that's how you get back to the Ant Kingdom. Not going to do that now. I'm on full health. Got pretty much most of my TP, or half of it. So you've come back, V, on a mission from what I can tell.
Uh-huh. Get us up?
Sure thing. Hop on, explorers. We're not done talking about your issues, V. We're just saving it for later.
Drop it. Seriously. I don't want to talk about it.
Look, V, even if you don't like them, it can't be that bad.
Indeed. We'll protect you if they speak poorly of you.
Ha 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 ha. That's not really gonna happen, you know.
Huh, so they don't tease you?
Just, a little bit.
V, could it be that the Hive has done nothing to you?
Nonsense. Why would she be so unwilling otherwise?
He's right.
I am?
The Hive didn't do anything, I did.
V, what did you do?
My sister kept teasing me, okay? Saying exploring's a job for other bugs. That it was too dangerous and that I couldn't do it. So I got really mad and said a lot of mean stuff to her. And then I ran off. Told my boss to shove it. Told the Queen she had no idea what I'm capable of.
V.
So, in this story, you're the mean one?
Kinda. They had it coming, though.
I can't keep the same voice as well with V. I've noticed it changes constantly between episodes. That's great. All you have to do is say you're sorry and it'll get fixed.
No way! Even if I was super mean, they still tease me all the time. I'm not gonna say sorry.
Not even to your close sister? It's your family.
She can say sorry first. I'm not gonna lose after making a big scene. Look, the mission's more important, okay? I don't want to talk about this anymore.
We're almost at the top. You're not off the hook, V. Okay, last thing I'm going to do this episode is just check all of my new things that have been added, my new discoveries. So we got the Bee Kingdom. Standing tall or standing above all other kingdoms, the bees produce delicious honey and are a centre for artistic and technological advancement. It's also V's hometown, although she never quite felt at home here. Defiant Root. Built below the big tree's root and lucky enough to be over a water well, Defiant Root is a town that stands strong against all odds. Bandits constantly ambush merchant caravans along trade routes, and it's become a serious issue amongst its residents. The mayor works hard to find a solution that won't involve a war. Relic Museum. This tourist attraction holds ancient relics found in lost sand, alongside some nice crafts. It even has an official copy of Queen Elizant's portrait. We've read the Lost Stand, we've read that one. Read that one. Okay. However, that is going to be it for this episode, as we are well over 20 minutes, so thank you all so much for watching, and see you guys next time.